Hey there, TRW crew. Matt Vassallo here with the RhinestoneWorld.com. So we're getting a lot of questions on our new TRW Ultimate Logo Magic template. So this is the largest template pack that we've ever created. We have 100 designs, 100 different designs in this one packet alone. So these are the type of designs that you can create with this packet. You can see we have a little veterans design here. It says support our veterans. You can customize it to anything you want. We have a Lakewood Mustangs with a custom number in there. And I also created a video a little while ago as far as actually pressing these shirts. But you can see all the different things. We got 18 baseball players, gymnastics, boys and girls, tennis boys and girls, lacrosse boys and girls, weightlifting, swimming, softball, soccer, basketball, track, cross country, rowing, field hockey, cycling, and I mean the list just goes on. ATVs, a veteran, karate, volleyball, hockey, cheerleading, dance, a show cow, equestrian, a horse, golf, different golfs, a golf boy, golf girl, and a golf green, wrestling, and football. So you can see with your purchase, you're going to get all 100 of these templates. Now, the awesome part about these templates is the way that we set them up, okay? So you can change the colors, do anything you want to them. But then all of these other colors, like the reddish you see here, the yellow, the green, the pink, those are all our magic envelopes. So that's how you're going to customize every single one of these. So let's just say, for example, you have a school that has all of these different sports and activities in it, okay? So all the different things you see right here, you have a school that has all of them. What you would do is you could completely customize every single one of those. So if I go to my templates here, so I'm just going to pull up a new page in CorelDRAW. Now, to do this, I'm using the TRW Stone Wizard and version 2.14. Actually, version 2.12 and above will work with this, okay? So this is the layout. Now, when you actually download the templates from our website and purchase them from the RhinestoneWorld.com, they're going to be in groups. So, for example, if there's 18 baseball ones, you'll get a download with 18 baseball guys, and then you'll have multiple downloads on your purchase, and we try to group them out to where they're not in a full 100 pack like this for you. You get all 100 of them, but it won't pull it in a large pack like this, okay? So here's what we're going to do, and I'll show you how easy it is. Let's just say you typed out Lakewood Ranch Mustangs, the position second base, and the number 32. So first thing I want to show you real quick is these boxes right here where some people are getting confused, okay? Now the reason why I did these two boxes, I'm going to pull these out just so I can show you and split them apart. So for example, if you were doing a custom number on, let's say, the soccer girl right here, and we wanted a custom number 32, and then also on a different one, we wanted a custom number 2, okay? The reason why one of them's wider and one of them's a little thinner is you wouldn't want to try and fit 32 inside of that. So for example, if I clicked here, shift click to 32 and hit magic envelope, see how it squeezes that 32 all up? I'm going to hit Control Z to go back. So the reason why they're on top of each other like that is if you're using a double digit number, you use the dark green. So watch, if I click on the dark green, shift click to 32, right click on magic envelopes, now 32 is going to look great. If I had a single digit number, I would click on the lighter, shift click to the single digit number, right click, and now that looks perfect, okay? So when you're doing that in your actual design, you'll just end up deleting a box. So let's say all 100 of these designs, watch how easy this is. Well, some of them, like for example, we figured gymnastics doesn't really have a number, so we didn't put those boxes in there. If you ever did want to customize it though, you could just grab one of the other ones and duplicate it into there. Okay, so very easy to do, and you'll see some different things I did. I actually, in the baseball one, I put the team's logo in the area up here, which was pretty cool and it looked awesome. So let's say all 100 of these designs, there's not one number on any of them yet, right? And we're going to use the number 32. I'm going to come over to my 32, okay? I'm going to choose the green because that's the wider one. So I'm going to go green. In the TRW Stone Wizard, this is where the magic templates are very useful and save you a lot of time, is using the TRW Stone Wizard. So, for example, if you were using Designer Edition and things, you would just type the number in and do a quick kind of simplify out. But green, and I'm going to select same color. So all 100 of those green boxes are selected now, or however many actually had the green box in it, okay? And then I'm going to shift click to number 32, right click on magic envelope, and bam, every single one of those now have the 32. And then you look at it and you say, okay, well, that bluish box is still in there for the single digit number. No worries at all. Just click on that one, select same color. So look, it selected all of those, and just hit delete. You just got rid of them all real quick. See how easy that is? Now, that's going to make it a lot easier so it looks a lot nicer when you're doing custom numbers, whether it's a single digit or a double digit. And then the same thing for position. Let's say you're doing basketball and you got a point guard, you're going to put PG. For a forward, you might just put F. So that's, again, a single letter or a double letter. So we're going to do second base, and we don't really care about the soccer player. We're just focusing on the baseball right now, but we want to do it to all 100 of them. So I'm going to go there, select same color, shift click on second base, right click on magic envelope. All of those are there, and then let's get rid of the pinks. Pink, select same color, and delete all of those. All right, so now let's say the baseball one we wanted was this one right here. Okay, it's right down there, but that school is still Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. Well, Lakewood Ranch Mustangs could have a soccer team, could have a rowing team, could have a cheer team, a football team, a show team, FFA, whatever it is. So blue, select same color, shift click on Lakewood Ranch. And the cool thing is the way I have these angled, this text isn't angled at all right now. The main thing you want to do is make sure you have it on P for putty, and then right click, and bam, there you go. All 100 of those now have Lakewood Ranch customized. Hey, there's Lakewood Ranch lacrosse team. There's the golf team. There's the soccer team. There's the hockey team. How about the swim team, the volleyball team, the baseball team, the field hockey team? Everything. Pretty sweet. Come back here. So now I'm going to go the yellow, select same color, shift click on Mustangs because that's their team name, and right click on magic envelopes, and bam, there you go. Every single one of them now has that now, Lakewood Ranch Mustangs. So I can get rid of these now because every single one of these 100 designs are customized perfect for that school now. And I'm walking you through it slowly, but that's something that'll take you, I don't know, 30 seconds maybe to customize all 100 of them. Now here's the awesome thing about these designs is watch this. Let's say, for example, we wanted, and we gave you different options, like there's a baseball batter, there's a baseball infielder, there's a football quarterback, a lineman, a center, a linebacker, a running back, a defensive end. So we get pretty specific with a lot of the different positions in some of the large sports as well. Over here, we got a baseball player turning a double play, a first baseman, a catcher, a pitcher. So you can get pretty detailed with it as well, which is pretty awesome. And just a quick hint as well, if I flipped this and reversed it ahead of time, so let's say, for example, I grab all of that right there, and check this out. If I mirror it, okay, of course it's going to mirror that, so you want to wait, but now I have a left-handed pitcher. So you can get really customized with all of these different items, because if my son's a left-handed pitcher, hey, I would want my shirt showing a left-handed pitcher, and then you just do the magic or the actual position and number after you mirror it, okay? But now let me show you how awesome these look, because one thing that's great about this type of a design right here, it's not only a shirt design, it's an awesome looking decal design as well. So let me show you what I mean. So let's say we're using this baseball design right here, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that baseball design, and I'm going to move it to a new page, okay? So it's over here now. Now what I'm going to do is I want to get all of my colors right. So I know that they're green and black and white, gray, a couple different colors. So I'm going to take first thing I'm going to do is take my second base right there and shift click onto the purple, okay? And a couple different ways you can do it. Back minus front, and it hollowed that out. Same thing, the black with the red right there. Back minus front. So now that's actually one object. That white is going to be your shirt showing through, which is pretty cool. Okay, now we can play around with our colors a little bit. So I'm going to convert everything, all of my text to curves real quick. Now I'm going to go with the black here and the black here. And let's say we want to use black glitter. heat transfer vinyl. And on the purple, we're going to use black glitter as well. And actually, let me enlarge the design so it's the real size of the shirt so we can get the look of that black glitter and stuff that we want. All right. So I got shift click on the black glitters. I got that. We'll go this one, black glitter. Now, anytime if it gets it all like this, where it's a little bit pixelated, I gave you a trick and a tool a while back. It's called the interactive fill tool. If you click on that, shrink down the box, and now look how much better that black glitter looks. You can do that with any colors as well. Pretty cool feature. So watch, green grass. See, it still looks like glitter, but a little too pixelated for me. I'm going to click on that interactive fill tool, shrink that box down. Now that looks like a sweet glitter. And that's our green grass glitter heat transfer vinyl. Now what we can do is say, okay, do we want, yeah, let's go with the green there. And let's go ahead and shrink down my interactive fill just a tiny bit. Sharpen that up a little bit. Now I could have made that any other color I wanted, but I'm going to keep it the green. And then these I'm still going to use, let's use my black glitter still, because I just want it to really look good. I want it to stand out, because on this one I'm going to make a white shirt, okay? So on the white shirt, let's just say I wanted to put this onto a white tank top. So I'm going to go about 10 inches wide. I want it to be a nice large design. I'm going to go to my mockups. I don't need to simulate my stones. Come over here to my front design and click on this one right here. Now what I do want to do real quick, change my background color to white on the design part. Just because, and I'll show you right here as I click on it, that's what keeps that white box, because you don't want black on black. But check out how awesome this design looks. I mean, that's an easy seller right there. Custom number 32, custom position, baseball player, awesome looking design. All right. So if I came over here and went to my designs again, or actually let's just go to the original one. Go back to page 1 and check this out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click on all the black areas right there. And I'm going to go magic vinyl and change all that to white glitter, okay? So all of those are white glitter now. Let me go ahead and sharpen up my glitter here a little bit. Click on there and click on there. Glitter sharpened up now. Now watch this. Let's say I'm using the Fdca glitter heat transfer vinyl. Highlight my design, shrink it down to a decal size, which is maybe, let's go 5 by 7.2, 5.2 by 7.2. And maybe a tiny bit smaller. Let's go 5 by 7. And I can go to my mockups. I can come over here to accessories. And I click right here on the car window decal. And I forgot to change my color back to a black. But you can do that on the fly as well. But check that out. Tell me that isn't an awesome looking car decal for the back window of a car. Something that's going to look pretty sweet. Different than just all of your basic. So honestly, with this huge pack right here, you have an entire, so if you've purchased our decal fundraising pack on the website that you can just hand to the schools, you have 100 new designs for that decal fundraising pack right here. So very, very easy to do and very cool. So again, all these different things. Here's Lakewood Ranch Mustangs with a horse design. There's a dancer, a basketball player. So all these different things. But one thing you can also do, I'm going to hit Control Z and I'm going to go back a few steps now. So Control Z as in zebra. But you can see it processing through all 100 of those to bring back all of my boxes. Now let's say, for example, for some reason you don't want your text to be slanted. Well, I teach you how to make custom magic envelope boxes as well. So watch, if I deleted this blue one and deleted that one, okay? I just deleted both of them. Let's make a rectangle. And let's just make a rectangle like that. So all I did was draw a rectangle real quick. Let's bring it in a tiny bit. Let's say we want that one right there. Drag that down. And we want this one right there. Okay. So this time we aren't going to have the slant on it. And I'll show you the difference between the two. And I'm going to come over here and go to my Smart Fill tool. I'll click that one. Let's change it to a different color. And this one. All right. So now I have that yellow and that purplish color, okay? I'm going to highlight it all and right-click just to get rid of my outlines. Now do remember, and I'm going to show you real quick, is I'm going to send both of those to the back because I still do have that initial box, and I'll show you what that outline that you drew, that initial rectangle. So we do want to get rid of that. Now check this out. Say you want Lakewood Ranch to go in the blue and you want a little bit of an angle on it. Right click, there it is. The new box you just created, boom, shift click, right click, and now it's going to hit it perfectly straight. So again, you can customize these to anything you want. You can put a name in there. If you want the name Maddie in there and you want her to be Varsity Cheer, so you can get all of that inside it as well. So your options to customize these type of templates are basically unlimited to how you want to change stuff. So pretty awesome the way you can do different things with these designs. Now I did have one question. Mike asked, hey, what if I wanted to just pull this football player out of the design? Well, you can't do it because that's actually the shirt showing through, but I did give him a little hint. If you wanted to do something like that, watch what I could do. I could go to my rectangle tool and I could draw a little box there and a little box here. This is just for you, Mike. So I just drew a little box at my two openings, okay? Then remember that Smart Fill tool that I like to teach you guys about a lot? Click right inside the football player, and then watch this. Pull that out. There's your football player. How sweet is that? This is a vector file right here now. So, and like I told Mike, you might want to go in and edit a couple nodes. So if I deleted those two nodes, that rounded that off. And then come down here, you want his foot to be a little bit more rounded. Delete those two nodes, it rounds it off. Now you can play around with this vector file as well. So again, I like to give you guys different tips and tricks. They're going to help you use different types of files in different designs as well, and be creative and do different things. You don't always have to do the same thing that everybody else does. I like to show you different ways to think outside the box and do some pretty cool things. And these designs right here are going to be very, very, very popular for you, especially with your sign vinyl for your car decals, as well as your heat transfer vinyl for shirts. So I'll show you a couple samples that we did for some customers on the page the other day. And let me go ahead and pull those up. So this is the Lakewood Ranch one that we just did there. All right, so here they are. We got page 2. This is just a Valley Forge Patriots design that we asked on our Facebook page. Hey, throw us a few different custom names and we'll show you what these can look like. Go to this one right here. There's what it looks like on a shirt real quick for him. Okay, pretty awesome. And then we come over here. We have a high school here that a customer said, hey, we got some green and silver. We threw some green silver, threw it on a dark green shirt with some fluorescent green Easyweed. Looks awesome. Here's a track design, Lakewood Mustangs track design. And then here's a Support Our Veterans design. So again, amazing different things that you can do to make these designs look awesome for your customers. And over 100 of them, with weightlifting to swimming to softball to basketball to most anything you can think of. And we'll start taking some requests for some different designs as well. And maybe we'll create another huge pack like this. But the awesome thing about having a huge pack is you basically have 100 custom designs in a couple seconds using the magic envelopes and just putting that team name on the top and the mascot name on the bottom, and then be able to customize it with that position or number or anything if you want. Or of course you don't have to as well, just like this track design. Awesome looking design, no custom numbers or anything, bam, you're all done. And if you wanted to, you could even send a design like this to a screen printer. Get it printed, get it your mock-up and everything made real quick, and then you could make 500 of them if you didn't want to weed everything. So same thing with your sign vinyl. So your options are pretty crazy on something like this, but we thought it would be something cool to get you guys a huge kind of design base to be able to choose from over 100 for your customers. So hope you enjoyed this video. If you do have any questions on the Ultimate Logo Magic templates, feel free to let us know. We'll help you out, and we'll obviously create videos like this showing you how. But again, if you do have any other software, maybe a WinPC or Designer Edition for your silhouette, things like this, you'll still get the designs, you'll get the SVG format. You just won't be able to do the magic templates like we did here to where it fills out all 100 of them. Basically, what you would do is delete this red box and type in whatever team name you want. Delete this box and type in whatever team name you want. So yes, a little more time consuming, but still pretty easy to customize. Again, so hope you have enjoyed this video. If you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. And let me show you real quick where you get these on the website. What you're going to do on the website, if you go to Design Download Files, okay? So go Shop Products, Design Download Files, and then go to Designs. You're going to go to our TRW Magic Template Packages, and then it's going to be right up here. Now the $75 price, if you're watching this in the future, this is only for the first 2 days, okay? So we just released this. It's only at this price for 2 days. So when we come out with a new pack like this, we normally discount it pretty substantial for the first 24 to 48 hours, and then it goes up from there. But that's how you get to it, and then you can purchase it right on to the website right here at rhinestoneworld.com. So if you do have any questions, make sure to give us a call. Number's 941-755-1696. This is Matt with rhinestoneworld.com. You guys all have a great day.